Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, we talk about that later. Get in and shut the door. Let's talk about Tristan's trifling himself, Khloe, his dumb helper, Malika, her little flunky, and this little scheme it looks like they set up against Jordy. Y'all, when I say that this is why Tristan ain't seeing anything, right? And when I say all that mess he was talking about, I'm going to show you the man I am, was all cap. Because, baby, you're showing us the man you are. Y'all, what am I talking about? Jordy just filed paperwork so that Tristan cannot lower her child support amount because Tristan is now unemployed. Now, listen, before y'all pick me's and Dusty's coming to my comments. I don't know why y'all here because we never agree. At this point, I would assume you know this is a pick-me-free, dust-free zone. You can just call my comment section the Swiffer picker-upper. Coming to my comments being like, well, I would assume his income dropped. It's only right to say, baby, can I just tell y'all something? Because this is the mess that makes me mad. One, he wants to cut Jordy's child support. But Khloe's child support is safe. Oh, you didn't know that? You didn't know, Miss Millionaire, Billionaire, Girl Boss, we buy our own cars, out of this, that, and the third. You didn't know that she has Tristan on child support? And as much as he's messing around, he's also a big source of her income, especially before Good American picked up. Oh, we're going to get into that. We also got the court documents about what Tristan's trying to do. Okay, let's pull up the court dockets, right? Okay, so this was actually leaked and they have the actual court documents of what's been going on. They're saying that Tristan Thompson's mother of his first child, Jordan Craig, files a document to reinforce her rights to pay $40,000 a month child support payments from Tristan, even though his income got cut from $20 million a year to $10 million a year. Y'all, we were talking about 3% of Tristan's income. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Tristan is reportedly paying a combined monthly child support for 3 children by 3 different women: Khloe, Marley, and Nichols. Now, before y'all start being like, oh, what y'all really honestly want to talk, not y'all, but the Destinies really want to talk about why Marley only deserves $10,000. Oh, Tristan ain't with the baby. Tristan in this trap. Let's talk about Jordy. Jordy thought she was infertile. Tristan begged her to have a baby. Jordy went through months and rounds of painful IVF to conceive their miracle baby. Then as soon as she had the baby, as soon as she was pregnant with the baby, 5 months in, he left her for Khloe. And Khloe threw it in Jordan's face, tortured her so much Jordy was on bed rest. So what's your excuse about why Jordy don't deserve child support? What's your excuse now? He made the child. He paid for the baby to be here. It was through IVF. He cheated on her. He dogged her out. He let Khloe and Malika and her dizzy friends dog her out mentally. Okay. But let's look at this $120,000 because let's do a little math, shall we? They're trying to lower Jordy's child support, which Khloe, by the way, has been supporting Tristan in the long run of trying to make sure Prince doesn't get paid anything. See, here's the thing about ain't-ish men. The woman that has the ain't-ish men likes to believe he's so much better, but it's not. You're just dealing with the same thing. Jordy comes from money. Now, does that mean that she has so much money? No, that's Tristan. That's the baby. You're going to pay. You are going to pay. Jordan comes from money, so you can't even say she's a bum because I know y'all like to use that excuse. Not y'all, but people in the back for why women that look a certain way don't deserve child support. Now get this. Let's do some math. Jordan's getting 40. Marley's getting 10. That's $50,000. There is currently 120. That's 70,000 unaccounted for. Khloe Kardashian is literally being rumored to help Tristan lower his child support fought to make sure Marley only got $10,000 to raise a child, right? Tristan fought to make sure, is fighting to make sure that Jordan lowers her child support down, probably down to $10,000, zero if he can get it. But you know whose child support he's not trying to touch? Khloe's. Did you know that? Khloe's child support is going to stay where it's at. And y'all supporting this? They said Tristan's been doling out a hefty sum of $40,000 in monthly child support payments to Jordan Craig. And she wants to make sure that settlement is firmly in place, because apparently Tristan's already been talking that mess about, my money's tied up and this and that. And she's like, shut up, dummy. Just pay and get out my face. I'll talk to you when I land from Africa, because Jordy's being wined and dined. Now that Tristan found out that Jordan has some rich man that has sprung off of her, Tristan is feeling some type of way. And people streets are saying that he also wants to cut Jordy's child support because of that. Jordy jumped in and said, absolutely not. You're going to pay for your son. You're not around, this and that, blah, 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 blah. You're going to pay for your son. Anyway, right? She filed an abstract judgment in Los Angeles. The document is used to create a public record in the event that the debt, in this case the child support payment, is not honored. Now, there's no indication she hasn't been receiving child support from Tristan. However, Tristan really, really, really got upset that Jordan's being wined and dined. And this is his way of punishing her. Please, that's my opinion, and I think this is right. They said the filing comes as Tristan has seen his income dwindle in the years since the support settlement of their 6-year-old son Prince was reached. Okay? He was earning $17.7 million. Since then, the basketball star has seen his family expand, having 3 more children. Imagine that. Anyway, this 120 is still only total is only 3% of Tristan's income. He'll be fine. Listen, Jordan, just to refresh your memories, Jordan began dating Tristan in 2014, but their two-year relationship turned sour and ended with the love cheat becoming involved with Khloe. She was pregnant with Prince and, as previously claimed in Jordan's court papers, still romantically involved with Tristan when he began dating Khloe in 2016. Now, as we know, Tristan went on to go diggity dog Khloe out, which was her karma. But Tristan's been reported to be paying $120 monthly in child support. Tell me this. How did Khloe get $70,000, Jordan get $40,000, and Mara Lee only get $10,000? I think that's been Anyway, the case reached a settlement last December when he agreed to pay $10,000 a month in child support, and Mara Lee was granted sole custody. Now, I did hear rumors that Mara Lee was going back to adjust his child support, and I pray to God it's true, and he's now paying Mara Lee. Okay? Poor Mara Lee. Imagine Jordan. Poor Jordan. Y'all can say what y'all want about Mara Lee, but Tristan's action shows that he loves making babies and then abandoning women. That's what he gets off on. That's what he gets off on Khloe. Right? As much as y'all be like, oh, Khloe's a Kardashian. Before Good American took off, Khloe was the brokest of the Kardashians. She had nothing going on except being Tristan's doormat. Now, thank you, Emma Gard sprinkled some of her fairy dust on her. But again, why does one woman deserve so much? And Khloe arguably has her own money, but Jordan deserves less, and Mara Lee only deserves $10,000, when at the end of the day, those are all Tristan's children. And I 100% stand by the fact that Tristan tricked Mara Lee in, got her pregnant on purpose, and I think he's so sick, he also got off on making him see if she could get rid of the baby. The only issue was Mara Lee, up until that point, thought she was infertile. Her dad had just passed a year or two ago. She was in a very vulnerable place. She thought she was infertile, and she finally got pregnant with what she thought was a miracle baby. And Tristan was bullying her and said, give it up. Some of y'all got not y'all, but some people got their priorities so messed up that y'all actually think this is cool. If you do, I can't talk to y'all. But for the people that got some sense, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.